at the Swanniversary preschool. There was many swans around. There was Honey, Francis, and Penny Whistle, who were the main characters, of course. They were in this school. Their teacher came up, Mrs. Summer, and told them how their break was. It's summertime. Francis said he had the best break of all. Honey says hers was better than yours, and that hers was about spending time with her sisters in the park, at fair, everywhere. But Penny was so disagreed. She disagreed with both answers and said she's spending more time with her cousin, who she didn't want to say at first. "Who's your cousin?" said Honey, confused. "I don't want anyone to know," said Penny Whistle, blushing. "I didn't want anyone to know because I felt embarrassed about it." "Well, it's good you felt embarrassed about it, dude," said Francis very rudely. "I know. I have the best cousins." "No, you don't," says Harmony, as they both quarrel. As the two quarrel and argued, Penny Whistle in the background, then looked quite sternly unforgettable. Unforgettable and upset. She then decided that it was time to go home and called her mom to pick her up. When arriving at her house, Penny Whistle, of course, looked quite annoyed. Her ghost girl cousin of hers, which was she called, that she didn't tell her friends, then talked about and how jealous she was of her sister. Good at cheerleading, still good. Well, I didn't mean her sister, it was a cousin. Of course, Penny was bribed. "What are you so happy about?" she said to her cousin. "Well, today's a special day," her cousin said. "Today is the official ghost convention. You get to go in, and then you get to brag about how good of a ghost you are, scaring people on Halloween and lots of other stuff." Penny Whistle, of course, didn't listen to her, and instead was doing her homework. "Hey, aren't you listening, any?" Ghost Girl said, quite sternly. "I, as a matter of fact, is a good ghost scarer. Want to see?" Ghost Girl said, hiding in the closet. "Oh, please," said Penny Whistle, not listening again, but instead went downstairs. "Boom," Ghost Girl said, before she noticed that Penny Whistle was gone. "Oh, that crazy cousin of mine. I'm gonna get my hands on her tonight. Just you wait and see." In the middle of the night, Ghost Girl and Penny were still right head to head, while pretending they were asleep when their mom went in the room. "You girls get some good sleep. You got a big day tomorrow, Ghost Girl." "I sure do," Ghost Girl said to her mom. As Penny Whistle rolled her eyes and sighed, "Good night, girls," as the mom closed the door. Penny Whistle then looked at Ghost Girl sternly. "Is this all you wanted, cuz?" she then says. "You were happy you destroyed the city, right?" "Yes, I was," Ghost Girl said in a demonic voice. "Well, you really are bad," Penny Whistle said. "Sorry." Yes, well, it's better off with us two, scrouting around, arguing just like how Harmony and Francis did at my school. Well, I'm going to show you how much bad respect I have for you, cousin." "Well, I'll have more for you, cousin," they both said, and then they faced the other way, both left and right. "You know what? I do mind," Penny Whistle said. "How about if we have a battle? Then we'll see who really is the true leader." "Well, it's time to battle, cousin," Ghost Girl said, in an even more demonic voice. Her hair grew frizzy, very, very fuzzy. It turned as big as a hamster, and then it showed lightning through her hair, showing how much her expression expresses her body. Annie Whistle, on the other hand, went to her closet, tried to get out a lot of toys, a rubber ducky, a chainsaw, and of course a golf club, before she'd get her outfit on, a ninja suit. Her hair was tied by a big bow and a black band. Her outfit was all black, resembling a ninja. Her mouth was masked by a black mask. Her eyes looked sternly at Ghost Girl. Her shoes were also black as well. She was known as Penny Fighter Girl and would never let her cousin get away. So, is this the end? Is this what you really wanted, cuz? 'Cause I am ready to battle you no matter what. Penny Whistle said angrily. You're wrong, girl. So, shall I get started on it? Whatever, just get started, okay? Ghost Girl said.
Generated by Revoice.
That morning, the news came on as a news reporter then went on. Hello, and welcome to the Daily Swan News, she then says as he announces. As the news went on, Penny Whistle then decided to sneak out of the house, get her ninja costume, and go outside without Mom knowing, who was vacuuming. This is after her cousin went to the hospital. Here today, you could see we are opening our cookie convention, the lady said, who was the news reporter. Here at the Cookie Convention, there's going to be new attractions and stuff to see on this tour. And here we have a little girl who's experienced a lot last night. Tell me, what has happened ever since the last few days? The mom was shocked to see the same girl who had the same clothes in a room. But she assumed maybe her daughter was a big fan. But she didn't know that was actually her daughter. Well, Penny Whistle said on TV, who was Penny Fighter Girl. As you can see, there are many charming people out here who really love to see me. And as you could tell, I am now very, very accomplished to be popular. And also a word to the audience that you should never give up on your dreams or any other thing. As she continued on, the news ended. As she opened the door, Miss Penny Whistle then grabbed Ghost Girl. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me, Ghost Girl then says in a dramatic and scared tone. As she kept yelling, she started getting smaller and smaller, and the more she got smaller, her voice got smaller and teenier and tinier until she sounded just like an itty-bitty mouse. Penny Whistle then assumed to throw her cousin in the cave. That is that. Penny Whistle then says as she walked down the forest, which was actually her bedroom, and went back to sleep as her cousin Ghost Girl was laying on the floor unconsciously. The mom then came in, shocked and utterly confused. Before she was shocked, she told the girls to wake up and that it was already morning, which was kind of confusing since they thought it was only a dream, which they stayed up all night. Penny Whistle, waking up with bags, then says, what happened? The mom was shocked to see her cousin lying on the floor. Ghost Girl, say something. Ghost Girl was unconscious. The mom quickly called the hospital. Please, send my daughter's cousin. She's unconscious. Please send it to the ambulance. The ambulance will arrive that morning.
Generated by Revoice.
The two girls then started wrestling and bustling as the two started fighting away. I'll get you now, Ghost Girl said. Just try, Penny Whistle says, then smack a face at her. Later, Ghost Girl decided to do a trick she called a bump, which was already somehow created. And whoever invented that girl, Penny Whistle said in a sternly tone of voice. This made the Ghost Girl even more angrier and tried to tip or trip Penny Whistle over. Bang! A big boom came from nowhere, which was actually in her room, but thinking it was an imagination. But finally, the two girls went outside in the dark. The two started battling still, and still never worked, until Penny Whistle got an idea. She then went down the cave, flipping down. Hiya! Now this is what you deserve, cousin. She then opens a cave door, which reveals sparkles and a magic crystal, which seemed to look like have a swan on it who resembles her mom. Oh no, not that, Ghost Girl said fearfully. What? Is this what you wanted? My mom gave this for me when I was just a little teeny tiny swan, and you're gonna experience it whether you like it or not. Meanwhile, the House of Three Sisters you might just know on this channel were watching the news until it ended. Wow, guys, Ice said, have you heard of that awesome cookie convention? I know, right? Pink Swan said excitedly. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing, Harley said. Hey, guys, I'm feeling a bit hungry. Wonder if Mom's making dinner. As soon as I went downstairs, I noticed that Mom wasn't even making dinner, but instead breakfast. Oh, sorry, honeys, I'm not making dinner today. The girls were upset. They noticed they had to just eat snacks the whole day. We can't just eat snacks, stupid snacks, so we gotta eat something different. That gave Iceron an idea. Psst! Hey, you guys, I got an idea. Huddle up. The three girls then huddle up together, which is what they call a meeting. Girls, I got an idea. How about, Iceron whispered, if we go and sneak in the cookie convention and steal some of their cookies? That way we don't have to be hungry the whole day. What do you think? That's a great idea, Pinchon and Harmstrong said excitedly. Shh, we should have let Mom know. We gotta sneak out of the house by nighttime. At 12 o'clock a.m.
Generated.
At 12 a.m. ASAP, the three Swan sisters then crept on top of the building, which they hung by a rope. All right, girls, this is our chance. Let's try to get inside, sneak in, steal the cookie jar, and we can finally get out of here. Ashwan then gasped as soon as she looked at the right side. There, she saw Penny Whistle, who didn't know her at first, who was in her costume of Penny Fighter Girl. Uh-oh, Ashwan said. Hey, Penny Whistle! She tried to say in a happy, not so good look. Ice Swan, Pink Swan, and Harmony, what are you guys doing here? Penny Whistle then said shockingly and angrily. Well, the three girls said. We were trying, to get our mom a birthday present. It's not your mom's birthday yet. I thought her birthday was soon. The three girls stumbled without words. Say, Penny Whistle, what's that thing you got there? What thing? Jess said. That thing over there. Wrong! Penny Whistle then shrugged. That's it. I'm going in. The three girls tried to catch up.